We're supposed to be playing a game today, right?
Indeed.
What's with that tone of voice?
Oh, just atmosphere.
Okay, so what about the rest of the players? Is it just me?
The truth is, they're already here.
Wait, really?
Well, no, not really. That was just atmosphere.
Okay, so since this is a role-playing game about ninjas, does that mean you're gonna have, like, ninjas here?
Well, I kind of know a real ninja, but I haven't called her or anything. The thing about this game, Shinobigami, is that there's a really heavy PvP element to it. So I like to have the players create the characters first and then bring it to the game.
Okay, so that's why you called me first.
That's right. I figure that you might need some help.
Sounds good.
Okay, let's get down to business. First, we need to think of your character's name and gender. I have a random name generator just in case you need it.
Oh, I thought of that already.
Oh, okay, cool. What's your character's name?
Aito Himukai. He's a high school student.
Ooh, a high school student. Awesome.
And it fits what's in my handout. So my mission is to not let any other non-ninjas find out that I'm a ninja. My secret is that my parents were killed by someone named Mudo, using an ogi known as Secret Sword Technique, Human Blossom. If I encounter Mudo, my mission will be to defeat him and avenge my parents. If you're trying to avenge your parents, you have to be a high school student.
Sure, I guess, yeah, that works. And I guess I was just thinking of having this scenario take place in a high school.
Hey, what's this? What are these mission and secret things?
Let's see. Your mission is what you have to do during the session. If you succeed at it, you can gain experience points. When you acquire experience points, your character advances.
I see. So I should try to accomplish it then.
Yeah, you should try to follow it as much as you can while you roleplay.
Okay, and what about the secret?
Well, that's information that your character is keeping secret. What's written there has to do with the scenario.
So that means this Mudo will play a part in the scenarios then.
I don't know. What do you think?
Whatever. What's next?
Next, you choose a clan. There are 6 different clans, and your character is affiliated with one of them.
What are the different clans?
There are several different clans, like the Hasba Ninja Army, who specializes in dealing with various types of ninja tech, or the Machiavellian Hirasaki Agency, etc., etc.
But...
Okay, well, to be honest, I wonder if a Lost One wouldn't be a better fit for a high school student that's looking for revenge.
Okay. Who are they?
There are fugitive ninjas, or ninjas from small villages, or some other organizations that don't fall under one of the other major clans. Sort of like a homegrown ninja.
That might work. I wanted his grandfather to teach him ninja skills after his parents were killed.
Okay, then go ahead, write down Lost Ones for your clan. Characters from this clan specialize in stealth. They're good at hiding, spying, and stuff like that.
But they're ninjas. Shouldn't they all be specialists in stealth?
Well, in Shinobigami, stealth is a category of skills used for hiding and spying, and you also have ninpo, which can produce various special effects.
Okay. So stealth are skills, and ninpo are special effects.
Okay, yeah. Now that you've got that down, next you'll need to decide on a cover. This is the facade that you present to normal society. If you need it, I have a random cover table.
I'm a high schooler, obviously.
Oh, right. Well, okay. Since you have a clear image of what you want to do, it's best to just go with that.
So what's next?
Next, you will choose your conviction. This is the core of your character's personality. If, during the course of the game, you're at a loss as to what to do, you can roleplay following your conviction. It's like a compass in troubled seas. There are 6 different types of conviction, and you can choose one of them.
There's a table for this too, huh? I'm gonna try rolling for this time. 5.
Let's see, loyalty. Loyalty says you are sympathetic towards your clan, a certain ideal or person, and would sacrifice yourself for them.
Okay. It doesn't sound like a lost one would have loyalty to their clan.
Yeah, I guess not.
So, I guess I could devote myself to my grandfather who taught me my ninja skills.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Except my grandfather's dead. I guess I could still hold my devotion to my grandfather's teachings.
Oh, yeah.
And then maybe he can show up in flashbacks.
Oh, that would be really cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. Okay. So next you're going to choose your skills. So go ahead and check out the skill list on the character sheet.
Okay.
Alright, so Eito's specialty is stealth, right? So I'm going to have you fill in all the little white spaces under the stealth heading.
Okay. What do these mean?
First, I guess I should explain how the skill checks work. In this game, you're going to roll 2d6, and if the result is equal to or greater than the target number, you succeed.
Alright, that's simple enough. How do you find the target number?
Well, that depends on which skills you're using for the skill check. Let's say you're spying on someone, and it seems like they're right about to discover you. So you fake the sound of a cat using ventriloquism. So you use ventriloquism to do a skill check.
Okay, that's very ninja-ish.
So if you have the ventriloquism skill, your target number is 5. But if you don't have it, you're going to have to substitute a different skill. So look at the skills that you have, and find the one that's closest to the skill that you need for the check, and count how many spaces separate them.
So if, for example, I had performance?
Right, so ventriloquism and performance are 4 spaces away from each other. So you would increase the target number by 4 for a total of 9.
Okay, so you count the skill and the white spaces between them.
Yeah, exactly. It just shows how easy it is to use skills that are in the same category, but harder to use ones that are in different categories. However, when you filled in the spaces on either side of the stealth box, then that means that you don't have to count those ones.
So that means I'm also pretty skilled at martial arts and scheme.
Right, exactly. So please choose 3 skills from the stealth category and any other 3 skills that you want.
Okay, let's go with multiplicity and ventriloquism. What else?
If you only focus on skills that are close to each other, then you're going to have a higher chance of succeeding at your specialties, but you're going to lose some versatility. Since this is your first time, I think it's okay just to go with the image that you have in your head.
It seems like it would be good to pick some that are further away. Let's go with hidden weapon. And I wanted to be a flame user, so I'll take pyromancy. And I'll take analysis. That sounds useful. And I'll think about my last skill.
Okay, well I guess for now we're done with the skill selection, so let's move on to the best part of Shinobigami, choosing your ninpo.
That sounds cool.
Hey guys! Sorry, we're here a little early. Are you still creating your character?
Well, maybe she'll at least let us watch. Ooh, what are your stats like?
Don't look.
Well, we already finished our character sheet, so I don't think it'll hurt.
Yeah, I guess not.
Okay.
Ooh, lost ones.
Yeah, what about it? What's yours?
I don't have to tell you.
Cheater.
Alright, well, don't worry about it. You still have to choose your ninpo, so let's take a look at the list.
Okay. There are a lot of choices.
Yeah, just pick 4 from this list.
Does that include the first line that says close combat?
No, I mean 4 besides that one. Close combat is something that all ninjas know from the start. It's a basic ninpo that everyone knows, so during character creation, you get 5 ninpo in total, including that one.
Are there any restrictions?
Yeah, you have to choose at least 1 ninpo from your clan list, and you can't take any ninpo from any other clan list.
Alright. So, let's see. Oh, look at this body switch right here.
But yeah, that one's really good with Shadow Clone, for when you're trying to get to the same plot value as an opponent.
Okay, what about counter? That looks great too.
Why don't you take them both?
I feel like I'm making a deal with the devil.
Do you desire power?
Alright, let's look at how they look together.
Okay. Let's see, which ones? Crosscut, Shadow Clone, Counter, and Talented. Okay. Wow, I see you went with Ninpo that used Multiplicity for their check.
Yeah, I thought, although counter uses acupuncture...
Wait, you know acupuncture?
Nope. But I can make a check with the pyromancy, since it's pretty close. It's a technique that strikes back at an enemy by engulfing their weapon in flames.
Oh, cool.
And I noticed that the skills box for close combat is blank. Does that mean I'm free to choose it myself?
Yeah, go for it.
By the way, since dodge checks for an attack are made using the same skills as the attack, it might be a good idea to spread out the skills used for attacks.
Alright, let's go with hidden weapon then. That way I can hide my presence and take my opponents by surprise.
Thinking up attacks is also pretty fun, since you can attack using a bunch of different skills.
And especially since it's a ninja game, when you use your Ninpo, you can have fun coming up with all kinds of cool flavor.
Alright. Oh, I've got all sorts of images popping up in my head.
Alright, well, next you're going to choose your Ogi.
We shouldn't be watching for this part. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, can you guys go wait in the other room?
What? See you later.
Later, guys.
This next thing you choose is kept a secret from the other characters.
Okay, why's that?
Well, the Ogi are like super Ninpo, and they're unique to each ninja, and they all produce a powerful effect just by declaring that you're going to use them. But if their technique is discovered, then the Ogi is broken. So a ninja needs to keep their Ogi a secret even from their own allies.
Nice, nice.
So whenever somebody uses an Ogi, the characters in that scene can mark the Ogi as learned. A character who knows about an Ogi can, from then on, make an Ogi break check whenever that Ogi is used. So if it's successful, then they can neutralize the effect of the Ogi.
So the same attack never works twice.
Right, as long as the Ogi break check is successful at least.
What skills can you use to make an Ogi break check?
You designate a skill for your Ogi. This is called the assigned skill, and it can be any of the skills that you know.
Oh, so one of the 6 skills?
Right, exactly. That will be the skill that your opponent will use to break your technique.
I get it. If you use an Ogi, it's like you're vulnerable, almost like you're transforming.
Yeah, you sound just like a main character.
In that case, I'll pick transformation as my last skill.
Okay. Let's see. There are 6 different kinds of effects, such as critical hit.
Oh, I have to have critical hit.
Awesome. Okay, cool. Then all that's left to come up with is a name for the Ogi.
You can roll on the table for that too, right? Looks like fun.
Yeah, also, if you have an idea in your head, it's okay to choose one on your own, too.
Okay, so how about Ato's Ogi's called Consuming Fire God? His entire body could turn into fire, and he can engulf his opponent in flames.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool. Okay, yeah, well, now that you've decided on your Ogi, choose 2 pieces of ninja gear, and your character creation is finished.
Alright, I'll take 1 bead of life to recover my life points, and 1 soma pill so I can re-roll one of my checks.
Great. Go ahead and fold under the section of the character sheet that has the Ogi information and ninja tools.
Okay, now no one can see it.
Yep, exactly. Alright, let's go call those 3 jokers in and we can get started.
Alright, I'm feeling nervous all of a sudden.